Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. All right, well, I'm back, and this will probably be my last video with fall until the final flip through, which hopefully is soon, because I need to get some of this, I need to get a lot of this done off camera so I can spread out, and I might even go to the dining room and just bust it out. So anyways, yeah, but I did want to show you some results from using that antique mixture that we made. If you remember, I mixed a little bit of, this is what I have left, and I'm keeping it too. But I used a little bit of instant coffee and just diluted it quickly, you know, to get the crystals diluted quickly with a teensy tiny bit of warm water. And then I added my talc, and then I added my Mod Podge mat. So you can see the rest of the videos on that if you go back and watch just a couple of days ago. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going to keep this. It doesn't clog up. It doesn't seem to settle and have anything at the bottom. So yeah, I've been using it, and I've just been really happy with it. I've been using it with this fun brush. It's just a craft brush. I don't even know, but it's flat and it seems to work really, really well. So I thought I would show you, like, okay, so this one is dry and it feels so good. It feels so good. I love it. It's not sticky in any way. I went ahead and did the back. And I went in one direction, but I'll show you here in a minute where I didn't go in one direction. Well, you can see a little bit here, maybe that I put some on and then changed my mind on the direction. But so I went ahead and did the inside because I'm going to cut it and we're going to make some stuff out of that. This was my practice sheet. Remember, I went over that to see what it would be like on copy paper, which it's totally fine. And then what I did was I took different pens to write on it to see, you know, even on copy paper, could you journal on it, you know, on top of this that we made. So I wrote on just the copy paper, and then I wrote on top with 3 different types of pens: a ballpoint, a gel pen, and then this is a gel pen, but it's a little bit different. It's a fine point. They all worked really well. Now I can tell you that the gel pen, this one here that I used, Jelly Roll, I don't know if you can even see it, Jelly Roll 08. It took a little while to dry, but even when I did it up here, it took a little while to dry. So I think it's just a wet pen. So just something to be, you know, thoughtful about when you're journaling on top of it is, you know, before you close up your book or run your hand over it, that it might take a little while, but they turned out fine. I mean, so you can journal on top. Another thing I did was I wanted to see if it would help with my vintage. Here's the page. Very vintage. This is, you can't hardly see it on the camera, but it's very caramel. But when you fold it, it cracks. Have you ever had that? You know, you fold some old paper and it doesn't have any linen or anything in it, and it cracks. So before I wanted to see, would this help this to not crack, because I love this book. It's really an interesting resource book. It's very old, and it sure did. It really helped it to not crack. So so that's a nice bonus. Well, no, I guess it does crack. Maybe I bent it too much. Okay, so that one might be a bust, but it still looks good. All right, well, live and learn. Okay, this is just my paper that I did it on, so I'll keep that for sure. And then what I did here is I decided, hey, I wonder if I could go ahead and put this on some of these white pages. Remember, I was saying that I would either take my vintage photo and go over the page, or I would stencil or something. Well, I thought, I wonder what would happen if I just put it on. Look at how bendy that is. super neat. It kind of feels like when you do that Mama Gambi, it kind of feels like that. So this turned out pretty good. This is the one I was telling you that I did every which direction, and it kind of turned out kind of a basket weave. Then on the flip side, let's see if I can find that. On this one, this turned out pretty cool because this is on the back side of the rust stained one, and where there's a lot of rust, it picked it up on this side. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it dries so fast. So by the time I got, so I did I painted this page, then I went over here and painted a page in here. By the time I got this page done, this was dry, and I could go to the next one and paint. So it dries very, very fast, you know, in comparison to other things. So yeah, so in here, I did the back of these little guys. Where's the other one? As a matter of fact, on this side of the page, let's see, lost it. Well, all right, here it is. On this one, I actually went around, and all I did was, you can see here, I just took this paper, slid it all the way in here, and then I just went around to give it a nice trim. And then, you know, once that was dry, I could go here and do this one. So, and it just what does it feel like? It feels like really, really, really thin leather, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, I just really liked it. It was so fun. So I'll definitely be using this antique mixture again. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to keep it here for a little while because I'm hooked on it. Yeah, I was thinking this was really working, but I think I just bent it too many times. But we'll use it for sure. I love it. So let's see here. If I were to bend it not back and forth, see, it doesn't crack. I think the problem is I did it too many times. But yeah, so the initial bend is really nice. You don't have to, you know, you're not going to have to bend it, you know, back and forth and back and forth. I think it's really nice. So, okay. Okay, so let's get this going, because what I wanted to do is cut this apart. So if you didn't see me doing this, this was the last couple of videos where I just took a white, where is the white one? Let me grab one to show you what I use. A white folder that I got at a thrift store, and I just put down a bunch of different stamps, and then I used the antique mixture that we made. And I started thinking about it. You know, I had told you that I had never seen this done before, you know, this mixture done before. And I started thinking about it, and I think my friend Robin mentioned that sometimes she'll add coffee to her Mod Podge. So, yeah, so I guess you could just add coffee, but I really feel like the trick is the talc. And to not water it down too much. Okay, so I think let's go a little bit. I think I'm going to go 3.5 on these. For these little folders. Okay. And I'm going to cut it off because it's going to be too tall. So then I'll have a couple of pockets. Let's see, maybe a 3.5. And let's go 3.5 on this side. And then maybe... then maybe we'll see what we have left and maybe make some bigger pockets out of it too. Yeah, so this is 4.5-ish. I think we'll just make some pockets out of this, the rest of this. Oops, there we go. And that's cute. We could just make a pocket right out of that. Let's do that real quick. Just glue it up. I'm going to just set this aside, or maybe I'll get my little one out so we can work and have it at the same time. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you, at the retreat that I went to, Julie, the girl that did the retreat, remember I told you it was pizza and pajamas? Look at these toppers she made for everyone's glue, because it was a kind of a slumber party type of thing. So she has potato chips, pizza, little bear, just little tassels and stuff. Isn't that the sweetest? And then another thing that I loved, so she used this stainless, let's see if I can get a piece of paper up here. Okay, so you can see it. Let's see if it'll focus. Okay, so she used this stainless needle, but then look, she put, and I don't know, maybe people do this, I've never made one before, but then she put this earring back on here that really helps to secure these dangles, and then she just looped it in that. I just thought that was super smart. She's a smart one for sure. Okay, so we're going to do this. Anyways, I told her this is going to be great because how many times do I lose the pin out of this glue? I'm so happy about this little dangly thing. So thank you, Julie, for doing that. She made them for everybody. And there was 20 plus women. So it was very fun. I kind of hope it'll become a tradition that she'll make them, and then I'll have one for every glue bottle. I don't know why that's off a little bit. Guess we'll just trim that down. It's looked like it's gonna rain all day, but it hasn't yet. Okay, so there's one. That's going to be cute. Put something in that. Okay, and then here's another one. And well, okay, remember yesterday or the day before, whenever I was telling you about putting things back from the retreat, you know, whenever you go, and that sometimes that gives you an opportunity to rethink how you have everything on your desk in your workspace. So I redid where I have these, and I can tell now that I probably don't have them. Since I use it quite a bit, I probably don't have it in the best place, because just now I had to reach over some stuff and I knocked things over. So okay, so this antique stuff also takes the vintage photo pretty well too. That's cool. Okay. All right, so far we have 2 pockets. This is going to be a little folder. Let's get this out. And what I want is to just trim this down just a little bit. I don't think I mind that. That's going to be on the inside. I don't think I mind that. Let's trim this down just a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to, that's fun. I don't know, put it in my little stack here. And then I want to round these corners off. It's cute. And I think what I'm going to do is, where's my pencil? See if I can do this. I'm not sure if I can or not. Okay, I'll just cut this right here. Put it back in here. I don't know. Let's see if I can do it. Just get it a little bit. I think I'm going to have to. I was trying to be brave about it, but I don't think I want to do that. Now, I don't know if I can round this with this. I don't think I can, so let's just round it off. Not great. Probably need to draw it. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a really great day. You get to do some crafting of some sort. Cute. Just a little bit of a point. All right. So I'm just kind of doing these as we go, kind of get an idea on what I have and what I'm doing. Now there are some little tabs in the kit, but I don't think I have them with me. That would be really cute, you know, to label that. This would be really sweet to put some ephemera. Remember that time we made these and you bend down, you know, you fold it down and then there's a little pocket and it has a bunch of ephemera in that. This would be a really cute one to do that with because there was so much ephemera in the kit. Can you tell that this was white at one time? You can't even tell. Look how pretty it turned out. I love it. Okay, there's 3. All right, so here's another one. This one, I think I'm going to do like a tall, six-inch. Yeah, let's just do a tall one. Okay, and then, what do I want to do with this one? I kind of want to do the same thing, but I think I'm going to take a little bit more off this here. Keep that. Fun little miss. And maybe I'll just use this here to be a guide. I'm just tracing it to just give me a guide because we all saw that earlier little disaster. And I think I'm going to get my little scissors out. Might help. Oh, sorry. Give you a little wiggle. Yeah, I think that's going to work better. Put you guys over here. Put these big guys back. And I do want to still round. So I think that's going to be cute. Put something right here. There's a lot of different labels too in this kit that I've been working on with my fall journal, the fall bounty kit. So I think that I'll be able to find something. And I might have time here in a minute to decorate a couple of these. We will see. I'm just so happy with the way these turned out. I know I keep saying that, but the more I work with it, the more I'm thinking about it. So that's super cute. That'll be a nice tall one. And then here, we could make some little pockets. I think what I'm going to do is cut this again. Do the same thing here. And do the same thing here. And then we'll use these as little pockets in the journal. You could easily, you know, use these as little journal cards, but as I was going through the journal, I realized I need a few more pockets, so yeah, this one file folder is gonna really help me out, isn't it? Okay. Trying to think if there's anything new going on. I think I told you my niece and nephew are both coming. They both are coming from different states. And one will be here tomorrow, so I need to get busy and get in the guest area situated. Have not done that yet. I've been working on laundry all day. Just, you know, to be able to have clean clothes, not anything special, just normal laundry. So I need to do that. Let's see. Should we make another tall? This smells good. It smells really good. I think we'll make another tall one. And then, yeah, let's make a tall one. Whoa. Whoa. Everything's falling. My inks fell. It's weird. They're in a cubby. They actually fell out of the cubby. This one, kind of thinking I might make it like a maybe, well, it would be upside down then, like maybe a double journal card or something. I'm going to think about this one because something about it makes me want to try something different with that. So we probably won't get to that today. I'll have to think on it. Okay, I'm going to put this away. All right, so what do we have here? These two we've done. And okay. This one could, let's see, how would I do that? Like that. This one could be a little journal card. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Can't see. So this one could be a little journal card, I think. Like that. Fun. Decorate that up. And then this one could be another pocket. It didn't quite turn out oh, I think I did it opposite of what I should have. So it's the rounded. Yeah, this is going to be a puzzle for me. Okay, so I need the little corner to be here. Yeah, that's the way I should have done it, like that. Okay, then let's do this. Let's just do, let's see, which one is this? This is the card. This is the pocket, I mean. So let's just trim her off. Make a little, just make a little pocket. There we go. Easy. And I think I'm going to put just a smidgy like that. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a little pocket. The other one is going to be like a little journal card. Because like I said, you know, you can journal on this. If I could find my walnut stain pad, that probably would look really neat too. But for some reason, how do you misplace it? I don't know. Somehow I've misplaced it. So, okay. Put a little bit of things back. Get them out of my way here. All right. All right, well, let's look and see what we have here. Okay, so journal card, pocket. Journal card, journal card. Journal card. Journal card. Journal card. Pocket, pocket. Okay. I was thinking, my whole intent was to make some pockets, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, did I just make journal cards? But I didn't make as many pockets as I had thought about making. I got carried away. Okay, there we go. All right, so now let's see. Now they won't, like these, they won't take much to decorate. Maybe just a little, I mean, you could just do it like that, but maybe just a little focal point or something. Here's some fussy cuts. See how something just so simple, how that looks? Cute. Options, options. That one's a little bit big. Might go on something like that. I like that too. Ooh, I like that one. Maybe a pretty label or something. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's easy. Oh, this one is, I don't know if that's quite the one for it. Oh, I think that looks a little bit better on this one because there's a little bit more green here on this one. Maybe just that with the label. And what about you? And tear the stem off of this one. Let's see if I can get it to fit. Nope. But we could put it maybe. No, I'll save it. Save, save. Let's try to get these pockets done. Okay, and see, here's some neat tabs. Oh, that looks pretty good. Some of these will be good for putting on the journal cards and tucking in the pockets. I don't know, that might cover up too much, but we'll leave it just to see here in a second. I'm just thumbing through these. Oh, that would be fun. It's a little too tall, but it would be cute in there, wouldn't it? I'll leave that out. So with that one, that would be cute too. Has that green in it. Quickly going through because I kind of have a feeling I know what I'm looking for, kind of thing, you know. These are all going to be great as tucks in the pockets. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. Yeah, okay. All right, so I think we kind of have an idea. So many to choose from, and you know, if you've gone and you've purchased the Fall Bounty and or have gotten any of the freebies, you know there's so much. So I haven't even cut all mine out. I haven't even cut them out yet, which is okay because currently, okay, this is where that tool that I got at that Pick Me Up. Let me show you. See this little thing here? I'm having trouble picking it up, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm starting to bend it. So I'm going to use this tool, pick it up. Is that the best? Pick Me Up by Silhouette. So yeah, I got that from one of the wonderful women at the craft retreat I went to. All right, I'm just keeping that out. Okay. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Okay, paper. Put you back and give myself some room. I didn't put my fun thing back on. Need to do that. And I'm just going to lay my bottle down so it'll be ready to go next time. Okay. And another thing I really that was fun about this kit is that all the different sizes. So, you know, I think each piece of ephemera came with different sizes to it. So I think those little teeny tickets are cute. Isn't it funny how anything little we just automatically love? They're just so cute. That's probably why I love that little dangle so much. A little teeny tiny paper or a potato chip. I went over to my grandchildren's house yesterday. My daughter and her husband's house, but my grandchildren. And my youngest granddaughter, though, she's super crafty. I think I've mentioned that before. Well, she started making miniatures, out of like polymer or something. I'm not real sure. I haven't done it before. And oh my gosh, she is so talented with that. I mean, she made a little hamburger and it was like you would buy. I mean, it looked just like a hamburger. I need to get those and show you guys. So she did that. Let's see, how did I have that? I think this was up here. She did a hamburger. What else did she do? She did like 5 or 6 things. A taco. She made this little teeny tiny taco shell, and then made this little ground beef, and then she had lettuce and tomato. I mean, I'll tell you what, she is so talented. And she's like I told you, where she likes to experiment with all kinds of different crafts. And she doesn't give up, she enjoys them and she figures them out, and just so cool. I need to grab those. And she made about, I don't know, there might have been like 7 or 8 of them, different ones. So cute. I'm going to put that off center a little bit. All right, one down. One down. All right, I'm going to bust it out. So that was super fun to see. My oldest granddaughter was working on her homework. She's such a good student. She has her honors classes, and they have a guest room, and she was stowed away in the guest room working on her laptop. And I had picked my oldest grandson up from... I'm going to save this because I don't know. I don't want to cover that up too much. So I might just leave it the way it is and then stuff it, with stuff like this once I get these going here. We'll see. But see, I just think that that's going to cover too much up. So I think I'll save that one. Okay. Then my youngest grandson, he was just watching a show, relaxing. Which, do you remember that when you got out of school, just so tired of the go, go, go. It's kind of like having a full-time job, isn't it? And so you just have to, learning all day long. Not many of us are in that type of environment anymore. We're in a work environment maybe, but not a learn all day long. And that can be taxing on the brain. So I think it's good to, let your kids have a little bit of brainless activity. So that's cute. 1 box of maple candy. It sounds so good. All right, one more. Yeah, so that's what was happening over there. And Joey and I had our leftover roast beef and potatoes and carrots, etc. And went and saw my mom. So I always love seeing her. I will always love seeing her. And that's about it for the day yesterday. Today, I'm, like I said, I'm just doing laundry, and I'll go see my mom, and then I need to get situated with getting that guest room. It's upstairs, so need to take up some linens and stuff. Now this is cardstock, so I think I'm going to use art glitter glue just to be on the safe side with it. Gluing down nicely. I think I left that off a little bit too long. Took a minute to decide to get out of there. The airport's very, very close to our house, like super close to our house, within 10 minutes. So I'll go pick up my niece from the airport and then take her to go see my mom, and hopefully take her to dinner tomorrow night. I made these little things. Do you remember? I don't remember if I made these on camera or not. They'd be cute to attach to something, so I'm going to keep that out so I don't forget. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Let's get this put away. Okay. All right, so we have these different pockets. Where's that other one? There it is. These different pockets, and then we have these to decorate. Now this could be a pocket if I need it. These both could be pockets if I need them to. And then we have these that will be, cards. Now this will be super easy. Just find a really fun picture, which won't be hard. I think what I'm going to do is get one of those doilies that was from one of the freebies. So if you're still making or haven't made and want to make a fall journal, don't forget to go to the Junk Journal Studio fans, like fan club fans, and then look for the freebie link. And then if you open that, you'll see all the freebie links, and it'll be in a posting. It'll be in a design team posting, because each of us on the design team got freebies. So go in and look for that, and yeah, so you'll have a chance to use those. Now, if you want my freebie, I did put it on a recent video as an update. I'll try to remember to put it on this one too. Just look for freebie in the title. So, okay, everyone. Well, thanks for hanging out with me and going through all this and looking at the great results I feel with this antique mixture that we made. And if you have a mixture that you use, I'd love to hear about it. So be sure and tell us about it. Okay, well, don't forget, we pray blessings over each of you, and we want you to know always that you're so loved. We'll see you in the next video, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.